Captain Super Wuss at your service. It's crazy. I don't know how many days it's been warm. Like 4 or 5 days. Oh crap. No, it's kind of been like warm since I was gonna make my way up Washington. I have no freaking clue how long it's been heating up for. But it is, I checked the thermometer in my backpack. It's 17 degrees this morning. And my weak ass is like freaking dying. I couldn't film because my hands were so damn cold and I couldn't get feeling back in them. So I had to start hiking. Dude, it would take me like less than a week just to become freaking soft as Charmin, man. It's just a couple warm days and next thing you know, a 17 degree morning is wrecking me. I used to pray for 17 degree mornings. That was a balmy 17. Not anymore. Now I'm freaking dying. 17 degrees. God, dude. I wish I could just stay resilient for a couple more days. Now, warms up for a few and freaking Captain Super Wuss appears out of nowhere. Faster than a speeding bullet. Captain Super Wuss. But couple warm days, and then if you have, I think it got down to freezing around like noon yesterday. Look at this little bit of ice I've got to go over. Yeah, so well, if I wipe out on camera, at least it'll be funny. Okay, yeah, it got down to freezing in the afternoon yesterday, and then it was freezing all last night. And so apparently it takes about 24 hours of freezing temps, or a little less, for the snow to become perfect. I haven't posted a single time yet today. And I backtracked over like, oh, snowshoe stuck, stepped on ice, snowshoe stuck. I'm full idiot mode this morning. I haven't posted a single time this morning. The snow is awesome. So, even though the warm weather and then the cold weather made me weak as shit, it made the snow awesome. And all I'm thinking is like, why the heck didn't I just take another 0 in town and wait for the snow to harden up? Because I gotta pound it out all the miles I did yesterday in freaking, I don't know, 2-3 hours today based on these snow conditions. This is so easy. But I was just posting a bunch yesterday. So, I'm gonna cruise on and go up Moosilauke. Yep. God, this snow is so great. Alright, dudes, we got a goal for the day. I love having a goal for the day and a fun goal. After Moosilauke, the next road, or one of the roads, goes into this town called Glencliff. There's not a lot of shit in that town, but there is a post office. So, 9.5 miles of that road, and then I'm not sure how far of a road walk it is into the town, but the goal for today is 9.5 miles, get to the post office, send my fucking crampons and ice axe home before it closes. Also, I'm at a road. I think I start walking this for a while now. Beaver Brook Trail. So that is the goal for today. Get to the freaking post office, dude. Send this shit home. Snow's so good. If the snow stays good, I shouldn't have a problem. Dang, maybe I should have camped here. No cars in the parking lot, and there's a freaking bathroom. You probably can't see that, but that would have been the move. Alright, let's do it. Let's get to this post office. Let's get over Moosilauke. Yeah. Here we go. 3.8. Alright. 3.8 to the summit. I might throw my microspikes on. This snow is that firm. We will see. Almost forgot to say the time for the mission. It is 9:33 a.m. right now, and I'm probably closer to 9 miles from that trailhead now from when I shot the last video. So 9:30. We got like 7.5 hours to do 9 with these snow conditions, dude. Yeah, I got that. Look at all these bridges, dude. They're being so nice to me with all these water crossings, making me nice bridges. God, I need to shed layers. I'm starting to get hot. But dude, I'm just too excited to climb. I can't take the 30 seconds it would require. Ooh. Devious water crossing. How will we make it? Oh no. Oh geez. It might have been the most dangerous yet. Holy shnikes, he's taking out the headman. He must be getting serious. Shwang. Yeah, boy. Oh, I just had a booger fall out. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. We've made the switch over to microspikes. This snow is super firm, so I don't think I'm going to post one at all. Supposedly there's some study out there that said like each pound, the efficiency or something like that for like each pound on the foot is equal to like putting 4 more pounds on your back. So I don't know exactly how that maths, but maybe for the weight I'm carrying in these snowshoes, that means I'm 4 times more efficient with the weight. I don't know how that works out, like if you take that weight off your foot and then throw it onto your back, if that makes sense. I'm just a simple man, alright? All I want to do is think about putting one foot in front of the other, not all this math shit. But I'll tell you what, feels better having the microspikes on the feet and the snowshoes on the back. And I've only got a day's worth of food. By the way, holy shysta. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Gotta switch to the phone so I can zoom in and show you all the intricacies. That's a beautiful waterfall with all the ice on it. Oh. I do need to make it to the post office, but every now and then you gotta stop and smell the waterfall, you know? Look how cool that ice is. That. Sick, man. Maybe I'll just run up this hill. Who knows? Just cruising, man. Yeah, this snow is really nice. All right. How sick just getting to hike next to this waterfall. It's so cool. Bit steep though, but that ain't bad. I'm gonna have to put my rain jacket back on. There's quite a bit of blowdowns and trees leaning over the trail and low canopy. I don't know. It's cold enough where I can kind of wipe all this off before it melts on me, so it's not that big of a deal. Esquimalt trail, big book. Doesn't help that I've got this giant set of snowshoes on my back that are shoveling everything in me. God, this snow is amazing. Just yesterday, if I had gone over this yesterday, I imagine I would have been post-holing like crazy. Like, I'm walking over all these post-holes from snowshoes, and I'm just in my micros cruising. It's very nice. About 2 miles from the top. I don't know what's going on here. The trail was like over there and people went around it, but the crazy thing, this is how firm the snow is. No one's walked on this. This isn't firm pack. I'm like on snow that no one's touched and I'm still just gliding on top. It's very enjoyable. Okay. I think we're back. I don't know what happened back there. Blowdowns, and then everybody decided to go different ways. Yeah, we're gonna exchange out some layers, take off the fleece, throw on the rain jacket. It's just, imagine it's a bit of a car wash, and I'm getting kind of covered in snow. As I often do, I'm just standing in front of this blowdown eating because I don't want to go through it yet. Soon enough, maybe I'll eat another bar. Yo, look at that ice chunk. You can start seeing Moosilauke through the trees. I am. Been quite a bit of stuff down on this side. Oh snap. Found me a Nalgene on trail. I will carry this out as retribution for the Nalgene that I lost in Maine. Even though it's full of ice and weighs some, whatever. I'll pack it out. I deserve this. Alright, we got a cool view. Going up. Oh, first postal of the day, and it's all the way to the crotch. Oh no. Of course, I had my rain mitt off, so now my glove's gonna be wet from all that snow. Okay, now you gotta carefully crawl. You don't leave postal. Alright. Think light thoughts. You know what it is? It's that extra weight from that Nalgene. I would have never post holed without it. Oh, 2 red foxes. God, they had red bodies and white and black tails. What is that? That's a... Oh, dude. I think those are red foxes. Some kind of foxes. Way cool. Okay. Freaking just... Man, I've just been going through a car wash. Okay. Gosh, I'm a fucking idiot. I was freaking Googling pictures of red foxes to see if that's what I saw, and I thought I was following the clear cut. Nope, apparently I went like a fucking half mile off trail into the abyss, and so I just did like this crazy bushwhack to get back over to trail. My pants are soaked. But hey, we're back on trail now. Freaking snowshoes are just all crazy cockeyed. I'm just too pissed to even fucking deal with them. I don't give a shit. Fall off. I don't care. I hate these bitches. All they do is just freaking catch every tree branch and put snow on me. Yeah, no clue how far it is to the top of the climb now, but that was stupid. I guess you shouldn't be on freaking Google while you're trying to find trail. Dude, I thought I was following tracks. It was all good. Even when like I looked at the map and it said I was way off, I was like, what are you talking about? Because like it looked like I was on some track, but then it like just disappeared. So I must have just been following some weird wave in the snow that was melted, and who knows. But we're back on trail now. We did it. Above tree line, baby. Not Moosilauke. Cool. This is sick. The views up here are wild. Just beautiful. Yeah, this is a cool first one for the Nobos. Dude, this is so much fun. I guess I'm not really above tree line right now. I just was. But I just love being up here. Still got my snowshoes. What a perfect day again. No wind. Snow is amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, I feel like I'm on freaking drugs right now. I'm just floating, having so much fun. I mean, it's pretty much a runner's high. This is so nice. I don't want it to end, but I can't slow down. It's fun to just freaking move and groove through the mountains. Alright, there's the trail to South Peak. Glen Cliff Trail. Bunch of different trails. I'm not going to go up there. It's 12:47 right now. I got 4.7 miles to the road that goes into Glen Cliff. I just want to give myself time to make it to the post office. Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I just want to have time in town to get all my chores done. So, it's been beautiful up here while it's lasted. Still cruising. Now we'll see if the trail on this side requires as much bushwhacking or if it's a little clearer cut. I don't know. Apparently I was heading down the wrong, I just ended that video and then checked my guide. I was heading down the wrong path, but I didn't really see another one. Does that mean the AT path no one really takes in the winter? Fuck. Why was I cruising so fast? Gotta redo all these miles. Where's that stupid sign? There it is. Okay. Which way am I going down here? I'm an idiot. I got excited. I headed down that. The sign. I could have just read the freaking sign. I go down this way. There's even a blaze right there for me. Ooh, thank you. People have been down this. I was just not paying attention and being dumb. Didn't even look to my right to see this. Okay. We're cruising. I'm just jamming out to music and running down this right now. It's so much fun. Ooh, there's water running underneath all of it. Don't want to break through. There's a lot of water running underneath there. Alright, guess I'm rock hopping. Fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Dude, we're about to hit it. Oh, bare ground. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't think I was gonna see bare ground. Why is there bare ground here? Does that mean there's bare ground at lower elevations? Does that mean the rest of New Hampshire won't just be a slugfest through the snow? Maybe. Oh, fuck. God, this better not just be a tease. I better get some freaking bare ground, dude. Ooh. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna have to freaking make this episode X-rated. Yeah, more bare ground. One second. Let me check what elevation we're at, and then I can use that information to maybe give me an idea of around where I might find bare ground. It's not going to hold consistent because I'm still pretty high. I'm at 2,400, and I was below that. I was higher than that. Oh, yeah. I was lower than that at Kinsman Notch, and there was still snow at Kinsman. So, well, maybe on southern-facing slopes at frickin' 2,500 feet, there might be bare ground. Wow. But it means springs are coming. Vermud will be interesting. If this all melts, I'm gonna have a muddy Vermont. Or, even better, I might have a snow on top of mud Vermont. Post-hole end of mud Vermont. We will see. Dang, dude. Alright. And that is officially all of the 4,000 foot peaks in New Hampshire done. It feels pretty good to knock that off. So, I'm going to try to be present in the moment and be proud of the little victories. Because, you know, apparently that's what you're supposed to do, and I don't. You just kind of check them off and look at the next one. But, you know, I'm growing as a human being now, alright? I'm going to be freaking emotionally intelligent and try to be proud. It's going to take me a while. But, God, isn't this trail beautiful? That's some sexy trail right there, dude. Just took my microspikes off because they're awesome, but they really aren't the most comfortable because the elastic, the way they're held on, they pull down on the toes, and so they're fine for a while, but when you've been in them for a couple hours, it kind of starts to wear on the top of your toes, and it scrunches the shoe a little bit. So if you can not wear them, it's a little bit more comfortable, but I immediately freaking stepped on ice and just had the hardest fall onto my ass onto straight ice. And luckily, I'm freaking low riding my pack enough where my pack hit first and I did not hurt my tailbone or my butt or anything, but that could have been a freaking butt buster. I mean, it was full like Home Alone, the robbers out front, freaking on the front steps or back steps or wherever he laid his traps, freaking legs up, smash onto my fucking back. So, when you take off your microspikes, remember you can't walk on ice. Yeah. Maybe I should put my microspikes back on. I didn't get hurt, but freaking doinked my knee. Dude, I'm too uncoordinated for this shit. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Turtle mud. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think I'm near the trailhead. Someone could come around the corner and see me on the ground, and that's just unacceptable. Fuck it, I'll do it for the video, but some rando? No way. Oh. What the hell? I had like all that to step on. Why did I decide to freaking step out onto ice? God, I'm a douchebag. It's funny what the guide decides to like mark on the map. This is field. Wow. There's like a literal freaking flag that you can click on and write comments about field. It's a nice field, dude. I don't know why I'm talking shit. Wow. Wow. Alright, 1.6 to Glencliff, and it's 2 p.m. So I think we're going to make our goal. I think I'm going to get to the post office and send all this stuff home. Since I picked up that Nalgene, I'm like on the edge of getting rid of this thermos, the Stanley. It served me well. I love this thing. It will sit on the mantle of my house for the rest of eternity. I love it, but it does weigh a lot. It's just, I know I'm gonna have a couple more cold days and nights. I could hold on to it for a little longer and just send it home later. Trail's a little bit flooded, so we're gonna stand on the side of it. Road. Hello, road. What's up, road? Appalachian Trail. Can you see the sign? Am I even? Yeah. This way. Where do you go? Alright, it's a 0.2 mile road walk, and I take a right onto High Street, and then a left back onto Trail. If I remember right. I say if I remember right, like I literally just looked at the map. So maybe I do have a shit memory. Wonder if I'm gonna have to throw on the snowshoes at any time, or if the snow's still pretty firm right now to walk on top, but if it gets deeper, I might start punching through. There's really not much down here. So, about a mile on this, and then I just pop out right on the road up from Glencliff, hike in post office. And then I don't know what I'm doing for a resupply. Freaking throw my thumb out and just see where anybody will take me. Big old schmoose tracks. Look at this schmoose. Ooh, look at that schmoose track. My spirit animal might be trying to say goodbye to me before I leave the Northeast. I feel you, Moose. I feel you. Yep. Oh, God. What shit's white? I thought white shit was something made up from the Step Brothers movie. You know, they make the little kids make them lick it. I didn't actually know there was white shit. Look at this. What the heck? Dude, so much bear trail. This is so nice. Here's a little more snow, but still. Dude, just bear booting it. Whoa. Alright, just gotta cross this stream, river. What's the sign say? Does it say I'm trespassing? Land survey monument. So maybe I'm trespassing. But this big body of water. I could just take off my shoes and ford it, but I like the challenge of trying to get across these things with dry feet. Okay? It's a game for me. So, I think we're gonna cross on this log. So my balance is good, and I'll check back in when I'm in the middle, and then we'll figure it out. Okay, I mean, my balance is amazing. So I crossed there. Now, how to make it across this last little bit? Could I make it on top of all this? The problem is you have to step over a couple sticks there. There's in the middle. And I bet it gets a little more wobbly. I don't really trust myself. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of wobbly, even it getting a little thinner. Are there? Ooh. Okay, I have a tree right there. Down. I think I'm going to use that to construct myself a bridge. Okay. You know me. I'm not one to brag. But I got dry feet. Yes. Constructed a bridge. Alright, I'm gonna kick those logs now so they don't I don't know, I feel like if I leave them there, it's like bad juju. Like it'll collect a bunch of shit and then dam this up. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking kick them. Or pull one up onto this shore and kick the others down. Alright, I guess one more to cross until we're scot-free. This guy. But luckily, look at this bridge. It's already in the way. Ooh. Am I gonna film this while doing it? Dude, that's all-time athletic achievement right there. That's all-time. Alright. Made it across. It is 2:44. Dude, I gotta send stuff home, man. Let's decrease this base weight. Nice. Oh, fuck me. I just looked at the far out guide and it says this post office closes at 2. So now I gotta... Damn it. If I hadn't just been such a dumbass and actually looked at the guide beforehand, I would have woken up. I could have made that happen. I fucking suck. Damn it. Alright. Let me make sure. Let me check Google Maps and make sure that's the thing. What are you talking? Like, how?
There's a whole plaque. We're gonna have to stop and read it.
But how did they get a rocket?
They drove down with a pickup.
Come
It
on!
would look awesome up there.
I need to do it for the children. I need a nuclear missile in the middle of town.
And you can actually go in and look up.
Alright, I just resupplied at Apple Knockers. It's like a convenience store, like pretty much just a bigger gas station. But I ate a bunch of pizza, had a turkey sub, got 2 more days of food. Don't really know where that's going to get me to, but there's a bunch of roads upcoming, so snow's good, I can go further. Snow's bad, I can bail off earlier. And I've also got a giant steak and cheesesteak in my pocket, and now I'm trying to book it to the post office, which is like a little over half mile away. It's 4:10. Then I get to send home my stuff. I just realized I don't know if I ever made a video saying the post office next to the trail that was just right down from the trail, that one closed at 2, but I think this town is called Warren, maybe. The post office here where the general store is open till 5. So that's what I'm going to now. So it all worked out. But in the future, maybe I should do a little more research before going to a town. Also, I got super lucky, and the first time I put out my thumb, I got picked up again, so that was cool. Crap, dude, I'm the luckiest motherfucker ever. Freaking post office finished. I sent home my crampons, my ice axe, my blue fleece hat, because now I got this cool one I found on trail, a pair of liner gloves that I'd blown a finger out of, but I don't know, I'll freaking use them for something else. I don't want to throw them out yet. My Injinji toe liner socks, because I'm not really using liners anymore. And oh yeah, my mice eaten balaclava, just because I've got another one. So sent home a bunch of stuff, and then I don't know, walked on the road for a minute. The first time I stuck out my thumb, hit 2 cars. The second one picked me up. So I literally had to wait 0 seconds hitching today, and got a hitch into town and a hitch out of town both times. What the crap, dude? It's 5 o'clock right now. Finished all my errands, got a resupply, ate food, have a Philly cheesesteak in my kangaroo pocket, and I'm back on trail. Dude, that is a successful day. 8 town food, resupplied, decreased my base weight. I'm so happy to not have those stupid crampons in my pack anymore. I know it's just placebo because I've got, more food in my pack now, but the pack feels lighter, man. Spiritually, emotionally, my pack is lighter right now. And dude, once it heats up more, I can send my overquilt home, and then I can send my insulated thermos home. Yeah, I can just start. There's a bunch of stuff I can send home. I can switch out stoves. Instead of this liquid fuel stove, I can just get a canister stove. Dude, before you know it, I'm gonna be ultralight. We're back on trail and we're in a good mood. What more can you ask for? Gosh, it's so nice not having the crampons in this pocket. I didn't really realize how much space they took up in here. Also, I don't know, there's a hole right here. There's kind of a couple of abrasions. I don't know if that hole was from one of the microspikes or the crampon spikes, or if that was a tree. And then also there's a hole on the bottle pocket, and I don't know if that was from the ice axe. So I got like a couple things off my pack now that were possibly the things putting holes in my pack, so that's nice. But also, the crampons took up so much space in my mesh pocket, and now, look at this. Look at this. It's not a tight fit, it's just a delicate hug for my cheesesteak. That's what I need, man. Proper space in the back pocket to store supplies. I've just been slumming it up with no space to put things. And now, dude, I'm living a life of luxury. Crap, this is bad, man. I'm addicted to this. Now I'm looking at my gas canister and that heavy bottle, and I'm like, those are both going to get replaced soon. And then the Nalgene, and we're just going to have a smart water bottle. And then, dude, once I can send these babies home, watch out. Watch out. I'll be on the loose then. Alright, no clue how many miles I'm going to do now. I'm kind of just like enjoying myself, so I'll probably just hike and chill until I see something that catches my eye, or until the snow gets so bad that I'm not enjoying it anymore. Alright. Also, did I forget to mention that I put an Arnold Palmy into my water bottle from the gas station? Dude, what's the company? Arizona Iced Tea? I don't know. $1 for a freaking Arnold Palmer? 99 cents? Whatever that company is, that the tall boys of like iced tea and stuff for 99 cents. Oh, dude, this is a 99-cent dream. Ah, so good. Dude, what happened on this side of Mount Moosilauke? Look at all this bare ground. I've been hiking, no microspikes, no snowshoes, no nothing this whole time. I'm going up in elevation to, I think it's Mount Mist, maybe. I don't care what the name of the mountain is. But I'm going up in elevation where on the, I'm sorry, maybe I said the wrong north-south. What, on the north side of Moosilauke, this elevation, lower elevation, all elevations were just a bunch of snow. On the south side of Moosilauke, no snow. It's crazy. And then I just checked the weather, and it looks like it's gonna snow tonight and tomorrow, like 2 to 3 inches, whatever. But then in 2 days, what's today, Friday? So Monday, it's supposed to get up to 55 again and rain. And then I think the next day, it's also supposed to be raining and also supposed to be up in the 50s. So warm weather, well, melts snow, but warm weather and rain melts the fuck out of snow. So I'm excited. That sounds awesome. Hopefully it stays cool enough for these next 2 days that I can cruise on any. Boom, I just hit some snow, but I'm on top of it still. Hopefully it stays, the snow stays firm enough and stays cold enough that it's firm for the next 2 days, and then maybe I'll just freaking boogie into town. Try to make as many miles as I can and then just be in town while it's raining and melting snow. Awesome, man. Just a great day. I'm gonna fill up water here. I got running water. I got a Philly cheesesteak in my backpack. I've been hiking on bare ground. Barely any snow. Good day, dudes. I got camp set up for the night. God, I hope the snow stays like this tomorrow. Look at this. I'm just in the woods on snow in bare shoes. Not breaking through. I'm not breaking through. I'm cruising, dude. If I get 2 days like this, I might make it to the New Hampshire border. I bet I can put, if the snow stays good, I'll push 220s easy. So I don't see it happening, but maybe. I'm not ready to go to my tent yet, so I'm just jamming out, eating my steak and cheese. That was a pretty good moonwalk.